What the flip? I'm watching this story. I was reading through this article and I'm like, this reminds me, I think they've gotten this idea from a comic book or some kind of sci-fi, blah blah, sci-fi movie. The premise, I swear this is ripped straight out of the comic book world. For the life of me, I cannot remember which comic book or which villain it was, but it's got to be. Someone out there must remember where where this storyline comes from. It's not new. And I'm just like, hats off. Hats off to these people. I think they're pulling their leg, okay? And they've gotten this story all over, all over the world now. And good on them. This article, this headline: Indian police report UFOs flying over nuclear plants every few days. Yep, that's what the Indian police report. UFOs. Senior law enforcement in India investigated and videotaped eerie UFO sightings over nuclear plants across the Asian nation last year. A local news report revealed one witness, a police sub inspector and engineer by training, said he was 100% sure the object he taped, with its high speed zigzag movements, could not be explained by human tech. India's brush with nuke curious mystery objects follows years of growing attention to the issue in Washington, D.C., as Pentagon insiders, military veterans, and Capitol Hill legislators have pursued ominous UFO incursions dating back to the Cold War. The February UFO researchers dropped the bombshell that an ex-Pentagon Pentagon UFO investigator had privately briefed Congress on a stunning 1964 incident where a UFO blasted an Atlas missile carrying a dummy nuclear warhead out of the sky. I don't think so. But reports of these 2023 incidents in India were allegedly less hostile. The roughly dozen or so incidents all involved apparent craft loitering oddly near the, how do you say this name, Kudankulam nuclear plant at the southern tip of the subcontinent and the Madras atomic power station near Kalpakkam along the country's east coast. It's very strange. Yeah. So these are the two chaps who are involved. Very look at this. Look at the serious face on this fella. And this is the police officer, I believe. So this fella here. So police sub inspector Syed Abdul Kadar, pictured right. So that's the police sub inspector, assigned to the technical wing of the services. Oh, I'm not going to say that office. An hour's drive north of the Kundal nuclear plant, told UFO expert Sabir Hussain, that's Sabir right there, serious look on his face. That's a serious UFO expert right there. He filmed two videos of unusual airborne phenomena. The way it stood still, the way it moved, zigzag movements, and the speed in which it disappeared. Kader told reporters for the English language Indian daily DT Next. All were different. So this is the nuclear plant. Okay, that's it, pictured there. Confirming his conversation with Hassan, Kadir told DT Next that he had personally spotted UFOs near the southern coast town of Kondakulam. Sorry for butchering this pronunciation. Since 2020, after meeting UFO tracker Sabir and discussing with him how he was going to con everyone, that's what they discussed. He told the paper, "I am more than 100% sure what I saw were UFOs." Kadir's 2023 sightings to the south overlapped with weeks of sightings in July and August up the eastern coast near the, I'm not even going to pronounce that. Heck, how many syllables are in there? Shoreline. Yeah, okay. Look at this. Pictures of UFOs shooting down dummy nuclear warheads. Oh, so that region near the bustling, sorry, is home to the Madras Atomic Power Station. Kader's videotape sightings, Hussain told DT Next, happened just 10 days after former DGP, Director General of Police, Pradeep V. Philip took pictures of a UFO on the Matagada seashores near Chennai. Precious. Butchering this language, aren't I? These pronunciations. Okay. So, so what are they trying to tell us? These UFOs are hanging out around nuclear plants, trying to. Like I said, I swear I've seen this storyline in either a comic book or some kind of sci-fi movie where they're sucking the energy out of the nuclear plants, using it for their own power source, coming over. That they've been reading too many comics. That's what they've been doing. I guarantee you, this will be this will be a drone of some sort, something like that. And the reason why it disappears so quickly is all they do at nighttime, they switch the lights off so you can't see the drone and disappears. It's the zigzagging. This is not UFOs sucking the power, coming down and sucking the power out of UFOs. These fellas, they've decided to con the world. They're out there making a quick buck. You need to get a different storyline, not one where you've just ripped off the comic book world. Someone help me. What storyline, what comic book, what superhero movie or superhero comic book have they ripped off here? I don't know. What the flip is all I can say. UFOs hanging out over nuclear power plants. Oh, my goodness. I'm Jay Fallon. You've been on my mind. Still see the way you move. Your body shimmers in that little black dress as you walk across the room. Now I've got nothing left to say. I've got one thing on my mind. You still take my breath away. Your body moves me through space and time.